Hi everyone, welcome to today's Pick a Card. This is Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium and intuitive life and love coach. And we're going to ask Spirit today, who is your next boyfriend, girlfriend? What is coming? Any characteristics about them? Any clues, any guidance, and maybe even some love messages. So stay with me. We're going to be using some charms, some oracle and tarot cards, and my intuition to see what Spirit has for you today. So let's get started. You have three choices. Group A is perfect timing. Group B is listen to your intuition. And group C is big, happy changes. So take a moment, take a deep breath, pick your pile, and I will see you in your readings. The timestamps will be below in the descriptions. You picked Group A, perfect timing. This reading is for you. We are going to ask Spirit, who is your next connection? Who is your next boyfriend or girlfriend? Who is coming into your life, when they are coming, and anything Spirit wants to share with us in Spirit's divine timing. Perfect timing. So let's get some cards on this table. Let's see what's coming. Spirit, if you could please share with me any energy that is coming our way. I have a doorway. Wow. That's almost like pick the door, right? Like, first of all, a doorway is opening. That's how that came in. But almost like I have a choice, like doorways are going to be opening. I also have a bag of marbles. Like, that's coming into me as lots of choices. So some of you may actually have a choice. You may be talking to a couple of different people right now, and maybe one of these people starts to come forward, starts to jump out at you, and starts to move in your direction. So let's see what Spirit is saying about all of this. Spirit, please share with me. Who's coming through that doorway? Who is coming through that doorway? Page of Wands. The World. I have a Four of Cups. Okay. Clarification on my page. Five of Pentacles. And I have an Eight of Wands. Okay. So the first thing that came into me was this kind of energy of I'm ready to start something new. I've gone through some kind of storm, some kind of battle, something that changed my direction. Okay. Something that has forced me into starting again, starting over is how I feel. But I don't feel sad about it. I feel excited about it. I feel like I'm shouting to the world. It's probably one of those connections where you're just so relieved when you're out of that connection. So I do feel like your person has had a sudden change of direction in their life. Maybe they have ended a relationship. They know that it's for the better. They were excited to get out of that relationship. It wasn't going anywhere. It was a battle, they're saying. They're saying it was a struggle. And they're just excited to start this kind of new passion, this new energy. Like, what is on my path ahead of me? I mean, even the cat is excited. It's kind of like, here we go. I can't wait to meet my person. I can't wait to find you. So that is how it's coming into me. So this person's going to be gung-ho to kind of jump into a relationship is how I feel. Like almost the sense of who's going to walk through that door. Who is Spirit going to put in front of me? I love this. The World. Absolutely. For every ending, there's a new beginning. So your person is ready to start over. This could be your energy. It could be their energy. But they are ready to start over. They are ready to kind of open themselves up to a whole new energy. King of Pentacles, they're very strong. And a Queen of Pentacles. You guys may be a perfect match for each other. That is how that just came into me. Almost like this whole world is opening up to you. Like, you're either in the same league, you're on the same page, maybe you make the same amount of money, maybe you guys have similar careers, something like that. But you both have the same ambitions, goals, aspirations. I'm going to say being in the same league is probably the best way to say it. Like your whole world is opening up to you. I also love this little dog. Spirit's showing me this little dog in this card. That one of you may be a real animal lover. You may have a dog in your future. Maybe pets are going to be a conversation. Maybe that's something that you connect immediately with. Like, that's something that you talk about, that you both are very, you both love animals. You want animals in your life, or you have animals that you talk about. That they did show me that dog. I have the Four of Cups. So we're patiently waiting for this person to come into my life. Kind of not quite a hopeless feeling, but I guess, my Four of Cups is always a sense of apathy, that I guess when it comes to me, it comes to me, but Spirit wants you to put the effort into it. They want you to have the strength and the willingness to keep trying. And there is my Queen of Swords. So it's the sense of, I'm not going to give up on myself. It's, I have the willpower, and I have the willingness to keep trying. So for those of you that are struggling, for those of you that have been single for a while, my queen is determined. I mean, she is excited to start this adventure. She is determined to meet somebody, bring somebody into her life, and she's going to make wise decisions when it comes into her. So Spirit's going to give you the strength to keep going, is how I feel. So for those of you that are struggling with waiting, that you're just feeling impatient and you're trying so hard to manifest and attract somebody, and you just haven't met the right person, it just means that it hasn't been divine timing yet. So it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. And I don't want you to give up on being a queen. I don't want you to give up on that. This energy is coming your way. Okay, so let's get some energy. Let's see what's coming. Okay, Spirit, please share with me any guidance in this connection, anything that you want us to know. Please share with me. Follow your own rhythm. I love this sense of, be yourself, because as you are putting your energy out into the universe, that is what you're attracting. Now, one of the things that jumped out at me already was the sense of this king and queen, that you already are very similar. Okay, you're either similar in your careers, you're similar in your goals, you are in the same league. Okay, so whatever energy you're putting out into the world is who you attract. So if you are having fun and exciting and want to have a good time and want to be out there, then you're going to find somebody who wants to have fun with you. Okay, if you like to stay at home and you like to watch movies and you are more quiet, then you're going to attract somebody who likes to do those things as well. Right, so your energy attracts a like energy, is what I'm trying to say. So just be yourself. Follow your own rhythm, because this doorway is going to open and this energy is going to appear, and it's going to be perfect for you. It's going to be exactly what you need, because it's going to match your own. Spirit, please share with me any messages that you have. I have a Virgo. I analyze. So this person may be a Virgo. I like the analyzing only in the respect that it's coming into me as this person is going to make a wise decision. This person is not going to be rushing into anything, and they are going to want to be with you, Spirit just said. So they're going to make a choice, and you may say, oh my God, you think everything through, or you're always overthinking things. But in this case, it's going to be to your benefit, because they're not going to start a relationship with you unless they really want a relationship with you. So when they decide that they want to be in a relationship with you, you are going to get the benefit of them making a wise choice. I have waves of emotion rushing into me when I meet this person. Maybe you're not, I guess, maybe you're caught off guard. It just came into me like when you're standing in the ocean and sometimes a wave knocks you down, like you're standing there and you're jumping waves, and then all of a sudden a big wave comes and it actually knocks you down. You're like, whoa, that came out of nowhere. That's how I feel this connection is going to feel to you. That it builds and it builds and it builds emotionally, and then all of a sudden it just knocks you down, takes your breath away, and you realize that you're falling in love with this person. So don't be surprised that you will be overwhelmed with waves of emotion going into this connection. So that is something to be very well aware of. It could be, they're good feelings, but they may be overwhelming feelings to you. You may not be expecting it the same way as, that one wave that knocks you down at the beach. So something like that. I have an awareness. I also have the number 11 that they just pointed out to me. So the number 11 may be very important. It is an awakening number also. Also, the November feeling just came into me. So we'll keep that in mind. The energy of awareness supports our capacity to focus our attention on all aspects of multidimensional worlds so that we create a reality that we truly choose. Being aware of what you want. Now, you're going to be meeting somebody that's very analytical, that thinks very clearly, that analyzes everything. So you are going to be very much aware of their energy, what is going on around you, and that is going to help you make a decision. That is going to help you make a choice, because you both have a choice to make, right? You both have to decide to be with each other. So I do like that. You're going to be very kind of in tune, is how I feel. Very in tune to this person and this person's energy. I guess I want to say deeper than how you normally feel. That you may say, I just feel like we're talking when we're not even talking. It's that kind of feeling. Appreciate this moment. Appreciate this moment. I love this. Look how gorgeous this is. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. Appreciate the moment. It just came into me as like a moment in time, that all of a sudden this person's energy comes into you. You're very aware that you're attracted to their energy. There's something different about this person that you've never felt before. They're kind of catching you off guard. And you may even say to yourself, like, I'm never going to forget this moment. Like, I will not forget the moment that I met this person. It will feel that kind of awestruck. Some people may refer to it as love at first sight, but it's definitely an energy of connection. It could be eye contact. It could be a smile. It could be their presence, like you just feel the presence of their energy, their body next to you. Something like that. So it's this sense of, I will never forget this moment in time. I love that. Thank you, Spirit. That is beautiful. Let's see if we can get some characteristics on this energy. Please share with me, Spirit. This new energy coming into my life is perfect match, that we are on the same page. We are on the same page. I love this. This person may be an adventurer. Okay. Independent, self-reliant, discovery, applying knowledge. I'm going to say that this person thinks very clearly. There's something about this energy that, they either research things before they jump into it. They're always looking things up online. They get in and out of, if you ask them a question, they'll Google search it real quick and they'll have an answer. Like, I just feel like this person is very knowledgeable, very in tune to gathering information, getting the right information. And those things are very important to him or her. And it's just the sense of, I don't know. He just dives right in and gets the information, whatever he doesn't know. I have a dog taking chances, taking chances. The leader is jumping out at me. The loyal feeling of a dog. Again, that sense of I have two dogs. There's something going on here with pets. This person either has a pet, maybe you'll meet them and, maybe they have a pet. Maybe you physically meet them and they're walking their dog and you're like, that's a really cute, dog, so maybe there's something very significant about this person having an animal. We're going to definitely take that as a sign. I have to tell you. I have the thief. He's stealing your heart. That moment I had ago of that you are in awe when you meet him, like he took your breath away. You will never forget that moment in time. I like that. All right. Now they have some characteristics of keeping quiet or hiding things. I don't think that he is keeping anything from you, but I will say that he probably has the energy of that it takes him a while to kind of warm up and share his feelings. I will say that. It doesn't mean that he won't. I think he's very loyal, but I feel like he is hesitant to kind of come right out and say to somebody, like, I'm in love with you. Like, he's not going to say I'm in love with you until he really means it. He will say it when he really means it. And when he says it, he will mean it. Okay. So I'm not worried about that. I feel like he is more of a gentle, quiet soul as opposed to, being very loud and outgoing. All right. So that's how it's coming into me. He's very patient. He's very kind. I love those qualities. Very fortunate. He, that king energy, that king of pentacle energy. Now, he may have money or he may be coming from a family that has some wealth, but he knows that he's fortunate. He knows that he's been given things in his life that others maybe haven't had the opportunity. Maybe he has, had a family that helped him with his education, or they could help him with his first car or buy a car or a down payment on a home. So maybe he knows that he comes from a generous family and he is fortunate. He's very grateful for that. He's very honorable, very respectful. I do feel that they just said he does not cross the line. He will not invade your space. He will not disrespect you. He will not cross the line in your whatever your boundaries are. So I do love that energy. Trustworthy. Thank you, Spirit. And charismatic. He's very charming. But again, in this kind of quiet way, not this obnoxious, like show-offy way. It's like this subtle charm, very, I don't know, very, just a quiet, gentle soul is how I feel. I really do feel that way. Let's get some characteristics. Let's get some clues. Let's get some clues. I'm going to pull some charms. Let's get a couple of clues. Let's see what Spirit shares with me and see if we can get, I've got some clues here and I've got a whole little scoop of charms. So let's get a little scoop of charms. Let's see if we can get some numbers, letters, anything that would be important to us, Spirit. Okay, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Got lots of numbers in that scoop. And these are like little clarifiers that have little pictures on them. So we're going to see what these are all about. All right. So, all right. First of all, I feel like he's going to call you. That's how that came into me. He's going to reach out to you. They just said soon. So this person's not far away. I have a wheel. He likes to be in control, is how that came into me. So he's going to take the lead, like he will call you, he will set the plans. This came into me as an anchor. He will be your anchor. You could say like he'll be your rock, he'll be your anchor, but he's somebody that you're going to be able to hold on to in the future. And you just know and trust he will always be there for you. That's how I feel. There's my king energy again. It's very important to him that he is financially secure. So I do like that. I also have this, that looks like a basketball. Maybe he plays basketball. They just said hoops. So I think he plays basketball just for fun. I have the number 15. Could be months and days. The number 6, I have a lot of numbers. Nice. Number 4, these could be like April, June. I have the number 25. It could be an age, could be the month, day that he's born, something like that. Number 10. So they gave me lots of numbers. I have lots of letters also. I have the letter E. I have the letter F. I have 2 E's. Anytime I get a double anything, I always take that seriously. 2 E's. I have a B, a B, a P. I have an R. Let's see. A sister is somebody to dream, cry, sing, and laugh with. I think he has a sister. Maybe the sister will become a really good friend of yours. 2 hearts. That's nice. Maybe he's very close to his sister. Okay. Maybe he's, like they do a lot together as a family. There's the dog again. There's something going on with this person and a dog, a little dog. Okay. There's the dog again. There is a diamond ring. Somebody who is going to want a future with you. Look at that. How cute. A little diamond ring, a trip to Paris, a trip to Rome. That's like Rome, I think. There's the books. He likes to read, study. There's the I love you, which is when I say I love you, I'm going to mean it and it will be important. He's not going to just say, I love you just for the sake of, because he wants to hear his own voice. All right. He is going to say, I love you because he means it. Spirit, can you please share with me what he's going to feel in the future? You're on my mind the most. You're always on his mind. That's beautiful. You drive me crazy. Maybe you're a lot more outgoing than him. Maybe you are very talkative or very social. And he's like, you know what, you're driving me nuts. That's cute. I am thinking of forever. I do believe that. I do believe that this person is going to be somebody that actually wants a commitment. Somebody who says, you know what, things are going really well. Let's just keep this going, and then eventually it turns into some kind of formal commitment. But beautiful. I am thinking of you right now. It's like he can't wait to meet you. He just can't wait to meet you. I'm sending you signs. They're out there looking for you as much as you're looking for them. So keep your eyes open for a man with a dog. I got to tell you, I wish you were here right now. So this energy is beautiful. I love his energy. I love his kind of quiet kindness, charm. I like his analytical side. I like his loyalty. I liked his loyalty. I think this is a beautiful connection, and I'm going to ask Spirit to bring this to you soon. So let's put this out into the universe. We want to trust in God's timing, perfect timing, divine timing, that your person is on the way. How gorgeous. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. Picked Group B. Listen to your intuition. this reading is for you. We're going to ask Spirit, who is your next boyfriend, girlfriend? We're going to use some clues and some guidance, see if we can get their energy, any clues, characteristics, so that we can keep our eyes open for this new love coming into our lives. So listen to your intuition, because Spirit is going to be sending you some messages and some guidance coming your way with this new love. So Spirit, please share with me what is coming, who is coming. I have a seedling, planting seeds, like getting to know someone. And then all of a sudden it grows, right? And it blossoms. That's how that's coming into me. How beautiful. And nature. This person may love to be outside. That may be something that you notice about them. You know, they just love to spend time outside. They like to do outside activities. They like to hike or go for walks, or they do sports outside. You know, if they have a choice between hanging out outside or, you know, being inside all day long, they would like to do things outside. So maybe nature is very important to them. Let's see what we have. I have a Two of Cups. Two of Cups. I have a Knight of Swords. And I have an Ace of Cups. Beautiful. So this connection coming into my life, this beautiful connection coming into my life, that I feel like I am meant to be with this person instantly. I love this. It's a gift. You know, my aces are always a gift. It's an immediately overflow of emotion when this person comes into my life. I even like those two little fish in this card. And then he's a knight, you know, it's a sense of, you know, he has a good head on his shoulders. He's making good decisions. He thinks clearly. He's always looking for the truth. He's always kind of moving forward, always thinking things through, is how it just came into me. So this person's energy is beautiful right out of the gate. Let's see what we've got. I have a Death card in reverse, and I have a Hierophant in reverse. So part of me feels like he had to walk away from something. Okay, now it could have been as formal as even a marriage, you know, he may be divorced, and maybe he ended it, but he's looking to start over. He's looking to build something new, but it is behind him. It is behind him. And Spirit just said that they are, Spirit just said that he or she is learning to trust again. All right. So that may be something that is an ongoing issue. Okay. That they are learning to trust again. So it could be you that's learning to trust again. It could be them that's learning to trust again. Knight of Swords, please, Spirit. Please share with me this night. The Temperance. And I have a Justice. Yeah, beautiful. Looking for balance. You know, look at the Temperance is balance. Look at the balance scale. You know, they are just working really hard to find balance in their life. Spirit just said that they are looking to find somebody that's their equal. Okay, somebody that can, I don't want to say keep up with them, but is on the same par as them. All right. Maybe they were in a connection before that they felt like they did all the work. They put all the effort into the relationship, that they pulled all the weight. You know, it was always on their shoulders. And they're looking for somebody that it's a lot more balanced. So that is going to be something that you will see them either talking about or saying things like, I did everything and I was taken for granted, something like that. All right. So you will start to see that that is a very important thing in their life, that they don't want to be taken for granted. They want to be on an equal playing field with somebody. Spirit, please share with me this Ace of Cups, this overwhelming emotion. How beautiful. A High Priestess. I love that. And I love the Page of Swords. So let's just look at this. Now you picked listen to your intuition. That is what my High Priestess is. Okay. My High Priestess is following your intuition. So you are going to intuitively know and trust that this is something that is different, that we're starting something that is new. Okay. That, it's in my gut, it's in my feeling, it's in my head. And I know that this is real with my page, but all this new energy coming into me is the sense of I'm not just gushing with emotion, okay? It's more than that, that it's growing. It's not just an infatuation, Spirit just said. Sometimes you kind of feel like you fall in love very quickly and you go, oh my God, I'm so in love with this person. And then it passes. It's not just an infatuation. It is going to grow. And that's what the page is for. The page is growing and learning all about you and wants to get to know you. So, but intuitively, you're going to know. You are going to be able to tell that this is somebody that I guess is just meant to be in your life. Let's just say it that way. Somebody that has come into your life feels different than anything you've ever felt before. You feel this instant connection with them. You start to get to know them. You start to trust them. They feel like you are on the same page as them. You guys are in the same league. And all of a sudden it starts to grow. And you realize that, you are growing, right? You're growing. You planted this seed of this new relationship. And it's a sense of, let's see where this takes us. Let's see where this takes us. How beautiful. Conscious connections. Look at this. You make a decision to be together. Your head is in the game. Like you really think things through. It's like you really decide that you really want to be with this person, and this person really wants to be with you. That is beautiful. Spirit, please share with me. I have a Leo energy, and it says, I will. It just came into me as like, I will be committed, like I will be committed to you. I will be there for you. My Leo energy is strong. My Leo energy is a sun, right? A new beginning. I will walk with you just came into me. Almost the sense of we will walk together, but I will always be at your side. So I love this. I love this sense of, like, I don't know. And I will, to me, feels like a commitment. It feels like I'm committing to something. So this person is not a fly-by-night connection. This is somebody that we're going to invest time in a future with. I have enter. Look at this, like entering into, it's like a fairy deck. They're all looking at kind of this light and ready to walk towards this light. Like I'm entering into this new energy. I'm entering into this new world with this person. And your world will change because it's a new connection, right? Your world will absolutely change. But I'm willing to enter into this new world. I'm ready to walk into, even though it looks dark, I'm willing to walk into this kind of unknown with you because I trust you and I want to be with you. So that I love also. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. This is a romantic love. Beautiful card. The frequency of romantic love supports our experience to know ourselves through the reflection of a conscious lover. There's conscious again. This is a romantic love. This is somebody I'm going to fall in love with. This is going to be high romance. This is not this is not a, this is an intense connection, is how I feel. It really is. It's a deeply falling in love connection, is how it's coming into me. So they want you to trust your intuition. You know, like, don't second guess it, is what they just said. Don't second guess when this energy comes into your life. You know, you deserve this. The heart of the matter. There is more going on that meets the eye. This is a little child sleeping. There's a little child sleeping and an angel hovering over you. So it's almost the sense of, I don't know. I feel like I'm daydreaming. I feel like I'm dreaming of my future, and I can almost see my unborn children. You know, like I could almost see myself having children with this person, like immediately. So you may get this kind of wave of emotion that comes into you along the lines of, I can see my future with this person. And you may think you're crazy. You may think, you know what, I can't even believe I'm thinking like this. But that's the kind of intensity that this is going to be. It's going to be a very deep romance where you start to immediately start to talk about your future together. And maybe it's just kidding in the beginning, like, I'm going to have your children someday. And then it turns into you realizing that your words are not, you're not kidding, that you really feel like you're going to have this person's child someday. You know, it's that kind of an energy to me. An instant connection, they just said. Instant connection. I have the boss. He's a boss. He's hardworking. He's serious. He's a gentleman. There's some wealth here, some kind of businessman. Okay, so he's in the business world. Now, whether he wears a suit every day, I don't know, but he's in the business world. And he's probably very good at what he does. Very good at what he does. I love that. I love that. He may be a healer. He may be a doctor. Okay, he may be connected to the medical world. All right, some kind of, you know, certainly could be connected to a hospital, physician's office, could be a doctor himself, some kind of healer or connected to healing, a healing practice, they just said. So he could be in that, but he's hardworking. He's very smart and he's very serious. Very serious about what he does, at least in his personal life, you know, in his professional life, that he's very serious about what he does. I have a single father. Now, when we pulled this card, it says there's more going on than meets the eye. And I had that child over here. So you may be a single parent or he may be a single parent. Okay, either one of you could have one child already. And that may be part of the equation. But if it's the right person, you're going to fall in love with both. You're going to take the whole package, right? You're going to say, you know what? I love them both. I love that he's so good with his child, you know, something like that. Spirit, please share with me any characteristics of this person. Please share with me. Blossoming. There's my seedling. I even said blossoming before. There you are. You're blooming. This person brings out the best in you. This person, you know, makes you shine, is how I feel. It's like you feel, you know, more beautiful than you've ever felt before. You know, he loves everything about you. You want to take better care of yourself. He's very observant of you. He looks at everything about you and he compliments you and he treats you, you know, beautifully. So you just feel gorgeous when you're with him. He makes you feel beautiful. I love that. He's very family orientated. That would make sense, that, he's got this responsibility possibly, and that's his focus, and that's where he puts his time and energy. Or maybe that's where you're putting your time and energy also. So that's okay. He loves children. He loves his life. He loves being with his family. Those are all good qualities. He's very empowered. Okay. Like you may see him as very strong. You're very impressed with his skills. You're impressed with, his knowledge and what he's done with his life. He may be, I don't know. He's got some kind of education. He's some kind of, in business or some kind of healer. Maybe he owns his own business, like he's a chiropractor or something like that. Like he's connected to medicine, but he owns his own practice, if that makes sense. He's very fair and honest is how that came into me. He also has a very musical side to him. So that may be something that you're really drawn to, that maybe you have the same taste in music, or you have the same interest in music, or he actually may play an instrument. That would be cool. Let's get some clues. Let's see what else they have to say. I have some little charms, and I have a whole scoop of charms. Let's get a scoop of charms. Let's get some clues. I'm going to mix them up. It's just very noisy when I mix them up. All right, let's see. That's a big scoop of those. And then these are charms that are like little clarifiers. These are cool too. Sometimes I get messages from these guys. All right, so I love this. What just jumped out at me is he can't take his eyes off of you. He makes you feel beautiful. He's always checking you out. He thinks you're beautiful. You always catch him looking at you. That's how I feel. You always catch him looking at you. Now, I have like this stadium and this basketball. I think that he just likes sports, like he just is kind of a sports fan. Like, maybe he likes to go see games. I don't know. This came into me as literally morning coffee, like he gets up and makes your coffee, something like that. Like you just love your mornings together, and it becomes a big part of your life that, either he makes the coffee, he gets up first. He's a good listener. I like that. He checks all the boxes. I'll take that. He checks all the boxes. Christmas. That came into me as a Christmas holly leaf, that Christmas is important to him. So maybe he celebrates Christmas, and that's important. Okay, so let's see. I have the letter W. I have a Z. I have an S. I have a T. A lot of letters. I have a V. It could be first initials, last initials. A P. A K. An X. And a Y. So lots of initials. Let's see what else I have. What's this number? I have the number 28. Could be the 28th of the month. Could be in 28 days. I meet this person. He could be 28 years old. I don't know. What does this say? Could be a Libra. Now I have a scale of justice and a Libra. Two scales. So I am leaning heavily towards a Libra. I mean, that's kind of a double clue. All right. I'm leaning heavily towards a Libra. Let's see. Never give up. It's almost a sense of don't give up looking for me. I'm looking for you. I'm going to find you. Don't ever give up. Look I got a double nevers. Never give up. Don't give up on me. I'm looking for you. That's cute. Life is a gift. I feel like he's very grateful for what he has. I will say that. It's almost a sense of wave a magic wand. He's coming. Don't give up on us. He's coming. And he treats you like this beautiful butterfly. You know, he just treats you like this, which I felt already. He treats you like this beautiful, beautiful butterfly. So those are great clues. Thank you, Spirit. I loved those. Let's see what he feels for you. Let's see what he's going to feel for you. Please, Spirit, share with me my feelings. Actually, you know what? I have a Libra and I want to get another sign. Let's see. What other sign? I had the Leo feeling earlier also, right? And I have a Pisces. So we'll just put that over. So that gives us a couple signs. We had kind of the Leo feeling with that one card. We have a Pisces. We have a Libra. So that gives us some clues. That gives us some clues. Spirit, please share with me any feelings that he's going to have for me. Any feelings that he's going to have for me. Please share with me. Wow, I feel you are a wife, husband material. He's going to be looking for a commitment. He is going to be looking, he's very family orientated. He's going to look to be settled down. So this is somebody who is going to, in the long run, you know, wants to be with one person and wants to have kind of a normal life. I love your body. He's very complimentary. He makes you feel beautiful. Yeah, here you go. Did I just say beautiful? Wow, you are beautiful. He tells you that you're beautiful all the time. Maybe, you know, it's, well, one, you are beautiful, but two, maybe you've never had somebody that has been so into you and has really told you how gorgeous you are over and over again, because you feel amazing. He makes you feel amazing about yourself. So that's nice. And that's how it should be. Be kind to yourself. Okay, so, you know, maybe he's always complimenting you because you may have a tendency to put yourself down sometimes. He says, don't be ridiculous. You're beautiful, right? So that could be going on. I want to hug you right now. He can't wait to meet you. He can't wait to put you in his arms and fall in love with you. He can't wait to talk to you. He wants to hear your voice. So his soul is out there looking for you. You know, his soul is saying, you know, I just want to be with you. I can't wait to be with you. I can't wait to find you, is how I feel. How gorgeous. How gorgeous. I just want to do one more thing. I want to do a timeline. Let me just see if Spirit will share with me. Let me see if Spirit will share with me if any evidence of when this person may be coming into our lives. We had some numbers, but nothing, just that one number, right? All right, let's see. A time surprise. This person's going to be a surprise. They're going to come into your life when you least expect it. And you're going to trust your intuition. This was all about, you know, you had picked the intuition card. So you are just going to have faith, you know, in destiny, that this is going to come into you in divine timing. And I want you to trust your intuition, because it will surprise you. It will catch you off guard. But you're going to know this energy. You're going to recognize this energy. And you're going to know that this is the person that you're supposed to be with. So how gorgeous is this? Thank you, Spirit. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. Group say, big happy changes. This reading is for you. We're going to ask Spirit today, who is our next boyfriend or girlfriend? Anything about their energy, some clues, some characteristics about them, some evidence, anything Spirit wants to send my way today. So let's get started. Let's see what is coming for you for new love. So next boyfriend, please, Spirit. Next boyfriend or girlfriend, please share with me who is coming. Who is coming in my life? Please share with me. I have feathers. Now that's coming into me as you may have somebody on the other side that is trying to send someone to you. You know, almost the sense of if you have a lost loved one and you meet the love of your life, and you're like, I just know that, you know, my lost loved one sent you to me. I just know they picked you for me because you're so perfect. You know, it's that kind of feeling. Yeah, look at this. Loved ones in spirit. So some of you may have a lost loved one in spirit that is actually trying to help bring this person to you. So not only your spirit guides and your angels and spirit, but somebody that you've actually lost in your lifetime that is that you're that you're now trying to, they're trying to help you, they're trying to bring this person into your life for you. Beautiful. Spirit, please share with me, please share with me this energy. We have a Queen of Swords, Three of Wands, and I have the Emperor. Wow, beautiful. So someone is coming into your energy that is looking towards their future. They're very strong. Okay. They are an emperor. They're very strong. They have this, I don't know. It's coming into me as, you know, they make wise choices. They're a little bit set in their way is how it just came into me, that they know what they want. All right. They're selective, they just said. So this person may be very picky. This person may not date a lot of people and may actually be waiting for the perfect person. Maybe they're very focused on their career. Maybe they're very focused on other areas of their lives right now, but they are looking to their future. They see the big picture and they kind of want it all, is how I feel. And they know that they're not going to settle, is how it's coming into me. They're very determined to be successful in their life. You know, it's like they want it all. They want to have success. They want to have a good career. They want to have a happy relationship. They want to have a future with somebody. So they are not going to settle, is how it just came into me. So this person is being very selective in who they bring into their energy and who they actually want to date. So that is interesting. I have a Nine of Cups and I have a Tower in reverse. Okay. So part of me feels like, first of all, this person's going to make you very happy. You know, this person is going to put a lot of thought and energy into making you very happy. It's a sense of they would do anything to make sure that your world doesn't blow up, that you have security, that you feel grounded and strong. I feel like they're going to put a lot of energy into making you happy. That is how I feel. Like they're going to put a lot of thought and energy into what makes you happy. Maybe they know that something has happened in the past that was very upsetting to you. And they fall in love with you and they decide that, you know what, I'm going to make sure that she doesn't ever feel that ever again. You know, I'm going to make sure that, you know, whoever had hurt you in the past with this Tower in reverse, that I'm not that person, that I'm not the one. I'm going to do everything in my power, anything I can think of to make you happy. So I love that about him. I do. This Three of Wands, please, Spirit. There's my Two of Cups. He's looking for you. And there's my Temperance. He's looking for somebody who's going to come into his life and just be his equal. Okay. Bring him a sense of balance and peace. Somebody he connects to. Somebody he can share his future with, share his life with. He has big plans for his future and he doesn't want to do it alone, they just said. So he is out there searching for you. He's looking high and dry, I guess, because he's a little bit picky. And so he's not going to settle. So maybe a lot of people have been being put in front of this person. And, maybe he's getting frustrated because he's having a hard time meeting the right person. But he's an emperor, so he's in control the whole time. He is, trying to create the life that he wants. And he's not going to just be with somebody for the sake of being with somebody. Yeah, the high priestess. Look at this. Beautiful. And I have the star. His energy is very strong. I got to tell you. The high priestess, he is very in tune with his own feelings, his own intuition. He has the sense of ability of making his kind of dreams come true. All right. So if he can see it, he can make it happen. If it's something that he wants, he sets his mind to it and he goes for it. And if he sees you and he wants you, he's probably going to win you over. All right. This is the kind of energy that he knows who he is and what he's capable of. So very powerful energy. I like the intuition also, the sense of he trusts his gut. Now, he may not be somebody that walks around and says, oh, I'm into tarot cards, or, he kind of speaks in our language. He doesn't. He'll say things like, I just have a gut feeling about that person. I don't like that person. I feel like I have a gut feeling. And his intuition is usually right. Okay. So he speaks kind of in a spiritual language, but it's not like how I would talk or how you would talk. It's like a natural ability of his. Like maybe he's very good at it sounds corny to say, but he's probably a really good people person. Like he's a good judge of character. He's somebody that, gets along with somebody or everybody, and he can judge somebody very quickly, connect with somebody very quickly because he's very in tune, is how I want to say it. That's nice. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. Now, this person gets your heart beating. All right. This is somebody that it's not just surface. All right. It's not like, oh, he looks good. He's eye candy. He's smart. He's got a good job. Drives a nice car, dresses nice, smells good. That would be eye candy stuff. This is somebody that literally makes your heart throb. If you've never had your heart throb, like it skips a beat, it's butterflies, it's takes your breath away, something like that. It's like, whoa, I've never felt this way about anybody before. I've never literally felt like my heart was going to jump out of my chest. So this is, your energy is going to shift, they just said. Your energy is going to, I guess, be something that you don't recognize, is how I want to say it. Your energy will shift. It's a force. Look at this, Mars. It's a force that takes you over. Look at the energy in this card. It's just like movement, heat, passion is how it's coming into me. And it just comes at you, is how I feel. This force of energy that you can't control, this passionate, heated desire even. Okay. So maybe your first impression of this person is just pure, passion. You may be just very physically attracted to this person. And that's okay. That's a good thing, right? That's a good thing. And then all the other stuff is bonuses, like we want to be attracted to them. A fated meeting. I love this force of energy that comes towards you in almost this, like, it looks like a magical moment, right? Like he's like comes in on this horse and the clock is jumping out at me, and this divine timing feeling. Okay. The sense of just a moment in time, a fated meeting. right? That, had I not been there at that moment, had I not gone to that, that party or that bar or that friend's house or wherever you guys meet, I wouldn't have met you. And that may be something that you guys actually talk about. You actually may say, well, what if I had never gone there that day? And he'll say, you know what, we would have met anyways, because I do feel like you're meant to meet. It's like you're going to meet in this kind of serendipitous, magical moment, but I think Spirit's going to put this energy together no matter what, is how I feel. That is gorgeous. Spirit, please share with me. Please share with me anything about these big happy changes. This is a connection. Look at this. The frequency of connection supports our ability to find alignment and resonate with others, things, and ideas. This is a connection like no other. I do want you to grab the number 14. Spirit did just show me the number 14 at the top of that card. Could be 14 days. It could be the 14th of the month, something like that. So just write that down. This is a connection like no others. Now, this looks like an atom to me, like, in science, like all the energy, and the atom has energy that never stops moving. That is how I feel this connection is going to be. This forcing energy, this kind of heat, passion. It's like, I don't know how to say it. It's invisible energy, right? But a connection like no others. That I love. Spirit, please share with me what you want me to know about this connection. What do you want me to know about this connection? Express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. So what's jumping out at me is the gifts. Like, you will actually, not that he may give you gifts, but that's not even important. You may even say to yourself, like, I feel so blessed. I feel like he's a gift. He literally has been given to me. I feel so grateful that he's come into my life, he or she. And it's a sense of all these little things that they do for you. It's not that they're giving you things. He doesn't have to go out shopping and buy you things. He does all these little things every day to show you that he loves you, to show you that he wants you in his life. So I do love that. I do love this. And I don't know. Going back to my lost loved ones, this sense of, it was sent to me. You were sent to me. You were a gift from the person that I've lost. I just know that they sent you to me. Now, I'm a psychic medium, for those of you that don't know me. So I do know that the spirit world does these things, that they will pick out someone for us and they will put them in front of us. So I do know that these things happen. So, but it's that sense of, I know that they sent you to me, is how it's coming into me in this reading. Let's see if we can get some characteristics. Please share with me, Spirit, anything you want me to know about this new person coming into my life, the love of my life, this big happy change that is happening. Beautiful. An old soul, wise, strong, responsible, confident. I do believe that. He's an emperor. He's looking into his future. He's in control of his future. He had the ability to do whatever. He had that kind of natural intuitiveness about him, right? That he can connect to people very easily. So that is all old soul energy to me. Like, he may be very friendly, very easy to talk to. Maybe one of those people, like, you go out to a restaurant, he has a conversation with every waitress, not in an obnoxious way, but in a very friendly, open, enjoyable way. You may actually enjoy really listening to him. He may have like this kind of old school wisdom, they just said, that he has, I guess, old fashioned morals and beliefs and how you treat a woman, how you respect a woman, how you raise a family, what commitments mean, what obligations mean. So he has this kind of old school, um, I guess, being a gentleman feeling to me. So I love that about him. I do. Maybe that's what's made him an emperor. You know, other people recognize that in him as well. He has great values. He's ecstatic, his success, excitement, cloud nine, lots of happiness. Okay, so there's a lot of success around him. You know, that sense of he is a star with, I can make things happen. So he may be having achievements in his career right now, his goals, things that he celebrates. He wants to celebrate with you. You want to celebrate with him. He may get equally ecstatic for things that are going on in your life. And he's like, we need to go out and celebrate this. This is a big deal for you. So he is, you know, very proud of the things that he's doing, and he's going to be very proud of the things for you. He's a caretaker. He's going to make a great father. He's going to be kind. He's going to be loving, warm-hearted. There's that warm-hearted again, very compassionate. So this is somebody that you can have deep, long, heart-to-heart conversations with, is how it just came into me. I love that. All right, let's get some other clues. What else do we need to know about this energy? Please, Spirit, please share with me. What else do we need to know? He has some creativity in him. He can be very creative. That's nice. Very inspiring. He's very helpful. I do feel that. I feel like he would, you know, he's always, you know, there's this old fashioned part of him. Like, he's going to open up doors for other people. He's going to offer to help an old lady. Can I carry that to your car and put it in the car for you? You know, like, he has this kind of like old school help. You know, it's just, he's just a good guy. You know, he's just a good person, focused. He's focused on what he does. I love that. I love that. He's very optimistic. Beautiful energy on this. He has an analytical side also, so he makes decisions wisely. He has this kind of analytical side also, so that's a nice quality. Let's get some clues. Let's get some clues. I've got some charms that we are going to do, and I've got a scoop of charms. So let's do a scoop. This has letters and numbers and all kinds of fun stuff. So let's see what they have for me there. And then these are all little clarifiers with little pictures. That sometimes gives me great messages. So let's see what these share with me too. Okay. So let's see what jumps out. All right. First thing that jumps out is he feels so lucky. That's a lot. That came into me as a horseshoe. He feels so lucky to have met you because he's been searching and he's very picky. And he meets a lot of people. I feel like this person's very charming. He could probably be with a lot of different people, but he didn't ever want to settle. He wanted somebody who was really his equal, his yin and yang, that you really balanced each other. Okay. He didn't want somebody that, I don't want to say beneath him, but I think that's the best way to say it. You know, like, he's really got his act together, and he wants to be with somebody that has their act together. That's beautiful. I mean, that's like a Roman numeral 2 to me. So just the sense of being a team is how that's coming into me. Just being a team is how that came into me. Now that's coming into me as very established. Now, it could be that he works in some kind of formal building also, like somebody who would work for like the state government, a state government. Like I go to these huge buildings, like some kind of formal building. That's how that came into me. I have a cat. Maybe he loves cats. Maybe he has a cat. Seeing stars. I don't know. I think he feels lucky he's seeing stars. Like it's just kind of like fireworks, like when he meets you. I love this. All right, what else? He could be an Aquarius. He could be an Aquarius. I get some signs here. That's nice. Sagittarius or a Leo. Now, the Leo I would be in agreement with because he's very friendly. He's very friendly and he talks to a lot of people and he's very warm-hearted, right? He has a lot of energy. So I would be leaning towards a Leo energy. But you know what? I'll take him any way you bring him to me. I got to tell you. There's the letter H. There's the letter N. Here is the letter C. There's that sense of a strong building again, some kind of formal building. So whatever he does for a career, like that to me is like, like old buildings like at a university or state colleges or state capitol buildings. I know this is like an arch in Rome, but these two things are connecting to me for some reason. There's a cruise ship. Maybe we're going to go on a cruise for our honeymoon. We're going to cruise to like Hawaii, all the Hawaiian islands, something like that. That would be fun. I have the number 24, so that could be important. I have a snowflake. Just the sense of there's no two snowflakes that are alike. And maybe he sees you as being really unique and different than anyone that he's ever dated before because he's not willing to settle. There's the music. There's the music again. There's my emperor. He's a king. He's very strong. Okay, what else do I have? Might like to drink wine. Maybe you guys go out for drinks on your first date. I have a measuring. There's my analytical side. It's like a ruler. Like maybe he's really good at numbers or math or something like that. All right, well, those are the ones that I feel. A family's love is forever. It's very family orientated. And this says never give up. Never gives up on anything that he starts. And that I do believe. Like he doesn't give in. He just keeps going until he achieves his goals. So that I love. Let's see what his feelings are going to be for you. Let's see what his feelings are going to be for you. Spirit, please share with me any feelings that he may have for me. I'm in love with you. He's going to be in love with you. That's sweet. I am ready. I'm ready to meet you. I want to meet you now. That's how I feel. Like I'm searching for you. Where are you? We have so much in common. Like you guys are going to be able to talk for hours on end. You just are going to stay up all night long talking and chatting and laughing and getting to know each other. You have so much in common. How beautiful. Spirit, please share with me. Open your heart to me. Like, I'm ready to come into your life. Are you ready for me? Are you prepared for me? He can't tell you enough how much he loves you. He loves you again. He's going to constantly tell you how much he loves you. We've been meeting in dreams. Like our souls already know each other. Our lost loved ones have made it so that we know each other already. We're already talking to each other. And it's just a sense of I'm going to know you. I'm going to recognize you when you come into my life. Spirit, can you share with me when this person is coming? Can you share with me when this person is coming? Please share with me. Let's see. Oh, very soon. I'll take very soon. This person is coming very soon. Well, I think you have big happy changes about to take place. If this person comes into your life, you are going to be very happy. His energy is warm and loving and kind and secure, and it is going to be divinely sent from your spirits. So I love his energy. So we're going to ask Spirit to bring this person to you soon. I want to thank Spirit for this reading.